Good evening everybody and Happy New Year to you all. We are back on Divide and Conquer version 5 as Dol Amroth. We will quickly just do an end turn and then we will be off on the way. I apologise, for some reason my chair seems to be a bit squeaky and might need some oil. The cat's been at it, I do apologise, and seems to have ruined the chair. We are doing rather well, with the exception of we haven't really fought anyone yet. We've only really we've fought 7 battles, but some of them aren't really that important. Somewhere in the sea is an Adrian navy, excuse me, with a full banner army ready to attack me at Gobel again.
Protect the blood
we
of
are currently using our full banner army, well, nearly full banner army. We can't recruit anybody else.
Slay them!
To hopefully
Let us
get
set up
the
camp here.
Gondorians to help us in Hirondo. What we're going to do is we're going to fully accept that they're going to die in this campaign.
Yes, my lord.
And we're going to try and get them to help us in our wars. Now, hopefully, they will give us some money. They will. That's a good news.
Farewell.
Without question. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Mariners of the fleet! Combining naval forces.
So we have a couple more ships here. We are still waiting for the appearance of the Adrian. Doesn't really help us in the terms. If you look at that, that's 1,150 that we're not able to cut the losses off. But we do think we'll be making money very soon once we've given this to Gondor, which means we'll need to get our diplomat in position.
We shall listen to your proposal, but do not accept this proposal. Another proposition for us, then?
Do you want to buy my map information? Yeah, you do. 500, that's
this
a card.
Isn't going to happen. This meeting was disappointing. Goodbye. As you wish.
Right.
I shall continue tomorrow.
He goes up
Tomorrow's
there.
journey planned out.
Siege this city, Tirathoros. And that should give us a little bit more money, and then we're going to march south to this city here, Gobel Mirlon. That's another intern, I believe. Now, on a separate note, I have noticed that my channel has got a slightly different name to the one I intended. My original name was going to be the Sea Snake, because I do thoroughly enjoy Game of Thrones, and I'm going to get some Game of Thrones medieval Total War content onto the channel.
Impossible,
but
my lord. Approaching quietly.
The original name that I gave myself
approaching
on
their
the
dignitary
channel was
approaching their dignitary.
As the
I shall continue tomorrow.
The rivers.
Maintain order! Assail the
So
enemies of Gondor!
unfortunately, I'm no longer known as
Let us
the
claim
Sea
this
Snake.
field.
For some reason, don't seem to think I'm able to change it. But I am known as the Prince of the Rivers. But this is all the joys of starting something that you have absolutely no knowledge of what you're doing when you start.
Mariners of the fleet!
Still can't see that Adrian fleet. Still losing 2,000 to go. Well, that'll rise up in 3 turns.
Yes, my lord.
Be there in 2. Like I said, you're not going to see someone being absolutely perfect at the game when you see me play this. What you're going to see is someone having a interesting take on something they've never done before.
My lord.
Like I
What is
said,
it you
I'm
wish to
usually
discuss?
the elves Oh, hello. 700, that should be fine for you. Thank you very much.
This seems quite until we meet again.
Off to Enidwaith, which
Without
is down
question.
here.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
No, and they gave me 750. Ooh, we only lose 424 now. We're getting
Yes,
closer.
my lord. Approaching their dignitary. Stopping here.
There's absolutely nothing I can do at this point in time.
Well met, there, friends.
We are friends. So the quicker I can take Tirithoros, the quicker we can sell it to Gondor. I know it's cheesy, I know it's not in the spirit of the game, but I need it, I need the money. And like I said, I've never really played as Dol Amroth. I think I last played with them when it was still version 3.
Approaching quietly.
I've seen a couple of videos. Oh, where do you want me to go? That's unfortunate. Well, maybe we can give that to Gondor as well. We can just... I've fully accepted that Gondor's going to die. The plan is, in an awful sense, that we're going to have Mordor rush in, and when they get to our borders, we're then going to sweep back, and we're going to take Minas Tirith and east and west of Osgiliath. But I'm going to need... We
Ships
already
ready.
have that there, actually.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
going to need
Full
a
sail.
rubbish unit to come be my garrison. Oh no, we're not.
Mariners of the fleet!
But we could
Yes, sir.
put it...
Full sail!
By your command, disembarking. Ordered.
Mariners!
We could
Set
put
sail.
it in Barad Herne, because we really want this city here, Gobel Meerland. That's where we're going to be heading, and
'Tis good to see you, my friend. How can we help?
we don't want to talk to them just
Until
yet.
we meet
That's
again.
a little bit too premature. So, going back to the original message, I do wish that you all had a happy new year. It is Sunday the 1st of January on 2023 now. It is...
We shall remember this day.
Oh, hello.
Our realm is expanded.
It is expanded indeed. Don't make me many coins. So if we go... Now this message has really impressed me. Since it's changed to Divide and Conquer version 5, the message here that normally is a bit of fluff tells you exactly what you need and any scripts that involve your faction. Now it doesn't really apply to Dol Amroth, but I'm currently playing
My lord.
a single player that I'm not recording for online purposes.
I shall continue tomorrow. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
It tells you any generals
sit up
that
here.
will... Oh, hello.
Honored in defeating you.
Any generals that will turn up and any events that will happen to your faction. I
Yes,
find
my
that very
dear friend.
useful.
What can we do for you
Let's
today?
give them a region and see if they'll pay me for the privilege. You're very poor, so we're not going to get much out of you. Do you want my useless territory for 5?
No, we cannot.
No, you
Another
don't.
proposition.
That's
We're happy to
upsetting.
listen.
So we shall go down to 2,000, and if you don't want that, you can have it for free.
I accept
Aha!
this wonderful... Well, that seemed
And they're
fruitful.
now in
Farewell.
London. Do they get a garrison? They've got a garrison of 3 units. That's very exciting for me. Dale and Dol Guldur have gone to war, which is always a key. Where have you gone?
Yes, my lord.
Here we
You
are.
have a proposition for
We
us?
don't want an alliance, we want trade rights.
You hold very well. What else do you have?
That information, do you want to give me 800?
Seems like a most... Very well then.
Fantastical.
Yes, tomorrow's journey planned out.
And we shall move on to Bree.
Stopping here.
Yeah, you do. Ooh, a profit. 920. Look, here we go.
Awaiting your command. I respect you in battle.
What do you have as a general unit? Serpent Bladesman. I can't see the stats. We shall keep going. Now, on my last episode, I was very chuffed because I defeated a 2-unit army, which included the heir to the realm of Ardenayam with a full banner stack. Now, the more and more I think about this, the more and more I think perhaps I was overexcited just because I thought I'd do terribly at this game.
Let us claim this field.
Oh!
I will not waste words on you. I will not waste words on you.
Now that is upsetting. Are you going to... Oh dear.
Mariners of the fleet!
Leave me be.
Are you going to let me siege this town now? I need to leave some of my soldiers. Dead soldiers don't require wages. I've said all along, it's one of the things that's going to really increase my power. Maybe if I get Tirathoros, is that the name of it? If I get Tirathoros, I'm going to sell it again to Gondor. You bastards!
The enemy has surrounded us. We are besieged.
What are we going to do now? It's...
I will not waste words on you.
Let's have a look.
I will not waste words on you. Marching to war.
It's absolute rubbish, if we're honest. It's nothing to be afeared, but that army in the is it a castle? Is it a town? Will not...
Captain of Gondor.
We're going to accept its death. What we're going to do is we're going to wait so I can take Tirathoros. No, what am I? Ethraid. This settlement here, which I'll rename to something more, to something easier to say, linguistically simple.
Ready your weapons.
We're going to then scoot across and take Barad Hearn back. So it's another end turn again, I'm afraid. I would like to know, however, I'm going to be starting 2 different campaigns as well. I'm going to have 3 going at once. The first is... oh, we can't do anything about that. It's a bit upsetting. The first campaign that I intend to... well, who's that? Some Ardenayam fellow. He's got bugger all.
That's right, fool.
The first
it's an enemy ship.
question to everybody in the comments is going to be, what evil nation would you like to see me do on this campaign? If not, if there is no comment, I will probably be doing Dol Guldur, because I've fought against Dol Guldur many times, because I've played both Woodland Elf factions on a regular basis, but I thought having a good and an evil nation running simultaneously would be a good use of my time. However, the second new campaign that I would like to suggest is I'm going to play the Game of Thrones mod. fire and blood, so I can do many of the houses featured in Game of Thrones or the House of the Dragon series, and currently I'm thinking of fighting. Why have you gone that way, you stupid idiot? I'm currently thinking of doing the Tullys after King Rob's death in the north. So that would lead me to have
Captain of Gondor.
bugger all territories and
Ships ready.
fight against the tide, against the Freys who have betrayed me, and there'll be lots of battles in that one, which I'm looking forward to. But unless you have a better idea, maybe there's someone out there who knows
Yes,
a
my
little
lord.
bit about the mod, or oh, he's not letting me across.
Without question. Tomorrow's journey
That's
planned
a
out.
particularly interesting scenario they would like to see me play on the channel, then please do let me know in the comments. We're gonna have a battle in a second because Tyr Ethrade, I think it's Tyr Ethrade, will let me, well, they'll rise up against me and we shall murder them with our cavalry. Because one thing I have learnt over, even with 13 men, even with the, here we go, even with 13 men, they are hellishly overpowered.
Let them have it, men.
Let them have it, men. Here we go. Yet still some go wandering, sons of forgotten kings, walking loneliness, guarding from evil things, folk
Units,
that are
await my
heedless.
orders.
Ooh. Right, let's just have a couple of seconds. Oh, hang on, I've still got a time. It won't matter in this particular one, but I should have sorted out my keys now, so I don't have to keep pushing H for run, which definitely upset me in the last episode, trying to remember run as the word haste. And the tower. All the rubbish cavalry goes on the right. All the supreme cavalry goes on the left. And Lord Adra here. Is it Adra here? I can't remember. He hasn't earned the right for me to remember his name so far. Nope. And my keys are working. It's just that time limit that I need to sort out, because I don't really like having a time limit. When you siege a city, and let's say that for some reason I have to besiege Minas Tirith, in 30 minutes I do not have much chance of getting to the top, and that's the same if I'm defending the city or if I'm attacking the city. I don't think it's fair in real life. Well, in real life, it's a fantasy world, so it doesn't really matter that much. But in real life, you wouldn't say we're going to attack you for half an hour. That's really bizarre. That's such a gamey aspect, and I don't particularly like it. So I've always gone with the notion that battles should be there until they're won. I'm a big advocate of that, and I don't think it's, because I've seen many people do on channels. Minas Tirith is a perfect example. If you are playing to defend Minas Tirith and you have a timer on it, all you've got to do is stop them getting to the top. And that's quite simplistic in the 30-minute time limit. I don't think there's anything epic or impressive about it. I think it's far too simplistic. Let's see what we've got here. Hello. Let's put them in defense. run! Which in today's episode begins with the letter R. You bastards. Right, here we go. Everybody else has got to hold the line. They've just got to wait until the cavalry gets here. The number of mercenaries are facing up. Gosh! Look at that! Here come the others.
If we continue like this,
40,
we will smash the enemy.
30, oh, stopped at 30, 29. Let's give them an arm fist.
The enemy general
And he's routing, right, charging
Break the spirit
towards
of his arm.
the helpless archers. Here we go. Oh, you just done that, that's upsetting. If they'll break as well.
The enemy are badly bloody.
Jesus,
they have
look at
lost
that.
half their men.
Well, they're done. Fantastic work.
Captured the enemy's general.
Superb.
Teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
If you could run, that would be smashing. Off you go, chaps. They're breaking. It's 32. Turn and charge, men. Turn and charge. Superb! Who's not retreating? Aha! We can times 6 this one. Bosh! Let's take all them out.
The enemy army flees. This is a clear victory.
Royal Swan Guard again, it's Prince Imrahil that takes the golden sword, the most kills on the battlefield. It's Denethor burning on his pyre. I always thought that these texts should relate to the image being shown. 3-7
never shall
sound
they
upon the
return.
bridge doesn't quite.
We have gained a territory.
We can sack that. It doesn't quite link to the image shown. I always thought that seemed a bit odd to me. Now, if we stay here, we are dead. So we
Assail
need
the enemies of Gondor!
Let us set up camp here.
Barad-Han. We need Barad-Han back. Right, let's see.
My lord,
if
'tis
you
good to see you, my friend. How can we help?
would very much like that town with the name that I can't pronounce. 2,000. 2,000 seems a very good option for you to take very generously.
How could we
There go.
refuse such an honor
70.
and a pleasure?
Jesus.
Farewell.
We seriously need to sort out.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Where have my diplomats gone? Where have you gone? Here he is.
Yes, my lord.
Better gun.
As
Off
you
he
wish.
goes. Oh, hello.
Without question. I shall continue tomorrow.
Coastal wardens are free upkeep. They don't matter.
Awaiting your command.
21 turns in, and I'm making bugger all
Come and
money.
get me, coward.
I still have not seen where that fleet went with the Horondo. Forgive me. Where it went with the Ardenheim stack. The stack they get at game start for being a horde. Although I don't know if that's a real thing. If when you don't start as the Ardenheim. Because obviously when you do start, you can create a full stack with the 3 generals, and there's a couple of mid-tier to elite units. The one that was the general's bodyguard in that particular battle, I remember being quite
approaching quietly. Tomorrow
hardcore, quite difficult to take down.
I shall continue to
Ardenheim Armsman from memory, but I still...
I respect you, my enemy.
So do we? I think we're going to have to skip across.
Let us set up camp.
There will be much honor in defeating you.
I think we're going to have to skip across, kill that army. Maybe we can kill the navy so it's dead for good.
Yes, sir. Ships ready.
Let's see if we can do that.
Mariners! Engaging the enemy fleet.
Nope.
We are ships ready.
Those black ships of Ardenheim are
Yes, sir.
awesome, aren't
Full
they?
sail.
They're just
It will be an honor defeating you.
Captain of Gondor.
So we can't really take Baradhan back until we've sorted out.
I respect you,
I get the feeling that is going to be a huge part of this
Your
gameplay. Let's see if you'll have a
seek an audience with us like this. Very well.
Disappointing, but we're not broken yet. So we've got to jump across back to the island, defeat the Ardenheim, and then go forth back into Horondor. I am poo.
Show yourselves!
Yes, indeed, show yourself.
Yes, my lord.
Lying,
Yes, stopping here.
bastards. Dun, dun, dun,
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Protect the blood.
Marchmen!
Mariners of the fleet!
Captain of Gondor.
Yes, sir. Full
Well,
sail.
we might lose it. But we'll be back there in a second, so it doesn't really matter. See, Gondor are now looking towards the south. That's the plan. Now, I told you when we started this particular game that... Mistman, what are your chances? Well, we'll have to have a go.
White City!
I told you at the start of the game that we weren't going to be doing this perfectly. We would be suffering losses. There was a high chance that things
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and hope this turn of events.
Welcome to... Oh, hello. So my town square's up here. Can you get... No, you can't get through there. So this is essentially a bridge battle. So, I have a general that wants to be a shield wall. I have some chaps that want to throw some spears, and I have... No, I done the wrong one. And I have Hannibal Lecter, who's all, if you are a fan of James Bond films, Le Chiffre. I fully expect this to be a loss. And I still haven't sorted out that time limit. Maybe that will help me in this game, I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's see where we're going. They don't have anything to do. The streaming thing. This looks suspiciously like East Osgiliath. Is it East? Yeah, East Osgiliath, but it's got a bridge honked on the end of it, and we've got to charge uphill. So you need to be on defending, you need to be on defending. Defensive positions! You've got no special abilities, neither do you. So this is almost certainly a loss. Here they come. Right, off we go. What are we on? Killed 2%, so long-winded this is going to be. I probably don't want me to fire any more than one volley of these. Is there any Corsair archers? I believe my general should be able to cope. There we go. It's purely about holding the bridge at this point. The Azrazair.
Ready, lads.
Who's behind him? Now I might. The RR9 units look so good. This is just a huge. Is this a high tier melee tactics missile? No, it's not a high level. Whoops. It's not a high level crossbow unit, it's just a normal one. But it looks so cool. Look at the masks, they have these fantastic face coverings.
Ready, lads.
But you can kill the useless ones. Let's see if we can get through this. Oh, it's just about holding the bridge at the minute. The seaward spin and holding the lines.
Seaward spear.
They don't seem to win. Oh no, here come the Corsair Raiders. Superb! So we'll speed this up because there's not much we can do now to hold the bridge against the evil forces of the Kings and of the we shall see if we hold in Vindsvept by himself. It seems that victory is certain, which would be very helpful. That would mean that we do not need to take Imrahil and his family back across the sea. But I feel like I need a couple more units in Gobel Token if this is going to be a thing. And fantastic, you've run out of...
Defend the shores.
Right. Charge in, chaps. look cool. No, we can't see them. Shit. Oh, that's a problem.
Onward! Defend the shores. Forward! We'll bring a storm upon forward.
Wow. These chaps held by Hannibal have 8 melee attack compared to the 3 of the coastal wardens. As for Zaire, what is... Ah, that's gonna be the problem. Naru Household Guard. And they've got 2 rubbish Corsair units. This is where the problem might come, but actually the 30-minute counter that I don't like might actually prove to be a benefit. Here we go. How long have we got left? Oh, we only got halfway yet. That's a stupid idea. Dum, 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 dum.
Mariners?
I want to get you as... Oh, you're useless.
Men of Dol Amroth. Let's go!
I still think this is going to be a loss. It's not the Corsairs that are going to kill me, it's the Aslas
Defeat seems almost certain.
Yes, it does.
Ready for orders, sir. Seaward spear.
Well, if they make it through, we're going to have a small garrison to have to defeat.
Our enemy has command of the castle.
Don't care about that because they're going to run back anyway.
Only half the enemy force remains.
80% to 49.
We've lost half of our battle seems to be swinging in our favour. From such
Not
tidings
sure
does
we're gonna
victory
survive
emerge.
this. Can't rally the troops. No, what are you doing?
Our army is tiring.
No, you need to get to the Naru Household Guard. Amazing.
The battle is very much in our favour. The enemy is no longer in command of the castle.
Haha, it will take another 12 minutes for them to take this city, but we're down to 40, 90, 110 men. I'm not sure we're going to get away with it.
Our foe has taken control of the castle.
Yes, they have, but we don't really care at this point.
Our foe has lost control of the castle.
Haha! We need their general. Where is their general? Let's have a look. Now, unfortunately, the recording sign for my software is slap bang in the middle of that map, so I can't see. Where has the Naru guard gone? Ah, there they are. Let's kill them. Oh, where are you going? Come back. Come back. Let's kill you. We have Hannibal on our side. We're going to eat them. There's one. There's another one. Come on.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
We might just survive this. We can't retrain any of these units because we're making bugger all money. Next is the Azrael.
Our foe has taken control of the castle.
It's probably about 8 minutes left if I had to guess.
The enemy is no longer in command of the battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Those, what are they called? Coastal wardens, they're useless.
We await your command.
We've got 2 generals that say we can do it. 2 whole-scale generals. Come on, lads.
Our enemy has command of the castle.
Yes, we know, but we don't care.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
4% of... Oh, this is... Even if we win this, we are screwed. Excuse me, this makes me think that my decision to send the diplomat to Gondor to sell them territory to Inharondor is going to help in no end, because actually I don't think I can fight both Argyle and Harad in the same breath. Don't forget, I'm 20 odd turns and I still haven't... Oh!
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
You just run in and stab them. Kill them! Kill them! Kill them! Kill them! No! Ah.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
600. Wow. That's a lot of kills. But we are looking at... After the first episode, I was thoroughly enthused about my stepping into a faction I've never had before and looking very excited about trying to learn a new style of play. I was very much hoping
We shall remember
that
this
I'd be
day.
building up towards playing as Rohan, who always seemed a fantastic idea in a film, but a stupid idea in a real-time strategy game.
Approaching quietly, tomorrow's journey planned out.
But now, like if this army here felt the need to jump across, we are a noble death. Oh, Baragrund. Right. As in all true was it Baragrund? What was his name? I think it was Baragrund. We're going to call it Baragrund's Pyre. Oh, hello, we don't need an apostrophe. Right, so if...
Mariners of the fleet!
I'm just going to move.
Maintain order! Slay them!
And actually, there's still an Artanian fleet out there somewhere. There's still a large Haradrim force. So, it's not looking as positive as it was after the first episode, but
Yes, my lord.
we shall remain strong, we shall remain defiant in the face of all of
As you
these
wish. I shall continue tomorrow.
upstarts trying to take our lands. I do fully hope you enjoy this episode, and if you... Oh, bugger.
I will not waste words on you.
That might not be the best idea. And if you could please like and subscribe to the video, that would be wonderful. That would really help me grow my channel. And please do let me know which one of the Game of Thrones factions you would like to see me play as in the comments below. I will try and reply to every comment. I'm off work for another day as it's a bank holiday in the United Kingdom, but I shall still be trying to upload videos throughout the week after I get home. Thank you very much for watching, if indeed you have stayed to the end of the video, and until we meet again, have a wonderful and happy new year. Goodbye.